What's up, everyone? Been a while since I made a video, but I just wanted to check in. My cat's going ham. Just wanted to check in, say what's up. Happy July, July 1st. No lie, July. So today we're gonna get back after it. I've been a little bit quiet on the front as far as running, but just wanted to give updates about what I plan on doing for races. What's going on in my life, and what's next. What does the future hold? But for today, we're gonna do the Supwell and the broccoli joint, the pre-race carb loading phenomenon. They have partnered with the Supwell app, the finest shoe marketplace. Shout out to Joanna. Shout out to Hobby Jogger Nation. We're gonna do the first week of the Summer of Speed. So marathon season is upon us for those doing Berlin, Chicago, all of the fall / winter races. For me, I'll let you know what I'm gonna be doing quickly, but I've been a little out of it as far as running. I haven't been running as much, but I have been getting my steps in, about 20,000 steps a day with my job. I work at Nordstrom's. Go ahead and come see me. So if you're not getting your shoes off of the Supwell app, holler at me. Join my personal book. We can get you some Nordstrom deals, and let me know. I'll leave my the link to my personal book in the description, so you can just click on that and get invited, and you can get great deals, and I can hook you up with some Nordstrom discounts. But Summer of Speed, I'm gonna get ready for a quick fit check. We got on my Nike Dry Fit hat, the electric version. My electric Alpha 5 Fly 3s have met their demise. It was my first marathon shoe. I bought those back 2024. Yeah, but they're done. But 32 cool shirt, 32 cool shorts. Shout out to 32 cool. You know where to find me. Costco, Kirkland, all that. You know where to find me. 32 cool. And then we have Outweigh socks, not the Floberg edition. Shout out to Floberg. Hope to see you in Houston. I'm going to be doing the Houston Marathon more than likely. That's going to be I'll be doing that in January, and then I'll be doing the Seattle Marathon in late November. And for those who don't know, I have a child on the way. My wife and I are expecting our first child. We'll be born in November, so my marathon journey still continues, but I'll be racing after the baby's born. But yes, Summer Speed, Supwell. Let's get after it, and let's get it done. That's the stuff right here. Gonna mash this all together. Love this stuff. This is the stuff that makes you fast, makes you strong. Always gotta have the traditional stuff. I'm very blessed to be able to have good food all the time. Shout out to my Eritrean brothers and sisters. All right, here's the workout. We got 2-mile warm-up. We have 8 200s, so 8 half miles, so that'll be 4 miles total. We're gonna go to about 5K pace. So the goal is around anywhere between sub 3 hour marathon pace to 6 minute per half mile. So about 3 minutes of work. So what's 3 times 8? So we got about 24 minutes of hard work. In between each set, we have 2-minute jogging recovery. and we gotta work up to about 8 miles. So the cool down will depend on how much mileage I get with in between the jogging and the 8 200s. But we're gonna start off with the 2 mile warm up, and then I'll let you know how the workout goes. 2 mile warm up completed. 7:59 pace, so a little bit below 8-minute pace. That's pretty good. Had been a while since I was running, so came out a little hot. We're halfway done. We get cooked out here. We just wrapped up. All together, about an hour's worth of work. 7:35 mile pace between the warm up and the half mile. We did 8 half miles, 8 recovery runs. I tried to keep it at about 2 minutes for the recovery, but since I pushed myself and challenged myself, I kind of did it based more off of a quarter of a mile, so 0.25 miles instead of the 2 minutes. So pretty much whatever came last between the two. As far as my 800 repeats, or the 200 repeats, rather. As far as my half mile repeats, felt pretty good for the most part. I'll review it once I post the actual splits. You know, my goal was around, anywhere between 3 minutes to 3.5 minutes per, just so we can kind of get a good range of being, around like 6-minute miles to 7-minute miles. That pace, as far as my marathon paces, and specifically, the goal is to eventually run 6 mile, 6 flat for a marathon, just so, for consistency. Shout out to, Nick Bear. I remember seeing when he did that, I felt like that was something that mentally, to be consistent like that, to have a, consistent split. Obviously the goal is to be stronger as you go and to negative split, because that shows discipline, but it also shows discipline to keep a steady pace, and me, for someone that is still under the process, I've ran between half marathons and marathons. I've ran 5, and as I said before, the plan, tentatively, but more than likely, the plan is for the Seattle Marathon in November, so that'll be my 3rd time running it, and then the Houston Marathon in January, and then after that we'll see how it goes, just based off of being a new parent, and also just how I want to be supportive of my family, be supportive of my wife, and be supportive of my future child, which I'll find out the gender this weekend, so I'll let you guys know. We're gonna do a little gender reveal, so she knows, I don't. I have a feeling that it's gonna be a girl. I think it'll be I think I'll have a little girl, but I would love to have a little miniature me running around. But having a little her, that's been a dream of mine for a very long time. I want a little miniature her, but we'll find that out. And I need the help of I'll need the help of Ioana, Floberg, Midlife Runner, what is it, all the other, all the Life is Right or whatever, the Life is Right, I forget what it is, but all of those people that have, especially if they have, they have families and they still run, I want to be able to, and also, like Spencer Matthews and everyone, all my favorite influencers and runners and, personalities and athletes, they have children and they manage the run and put the mileage in, so I need their help. So get this video out there. I just want to know how to balance. I'm gonna, working 2 jobs, about 12-hour days. Might even be working 3 jobs, more than that. So 12-hour day plus, running while still trying to grind as a gamer, put into work as trying to be a competitive Street Fighter 6 player. All the while, job, hobbies, lifting weights. I'm still trying to, I can still bench 250 right now. So like, I'm trying to eventually be able to do the challenge, the untapped challenge, which is benching 250 10 times and running a sub 250 marathon. I'm going to be training for that. The goal still is to do race Boston for 2028. So we need a sub 3:05, but more than likely you just need a sub 3 hour. 41 years old. I'll be 42 by the time that marathon runs around. It's 2028, almost 43. So yeah, and we're still trying to run some majors. So if any of the world majors, especially would love to run London. My grandma, rest in peace, Grandma Louise. She was raised, and she's from London. So she grew up in London. Have English blood. So I'd love to run the London Marathon. I have family. My cousin, he married a very wonderful Japanese woman. So I have Japanese cousins, and I love them very much. And I would love to go to Japan, especially seeing how the Japan Marathon is always during Capcom Cup. So I'd love to see if Capcom Cup is in Japan. I would love to be able to see, go to Capcom and also run the marathon in Japan. That's a goal of mine. But running them all, and then also still want to run on every continent, and also someday run, maybe the 7 continents, 7 days, 7 marathons. That's the dream come true. And I also want to run on Antarctica. I have a lot of dreams and goals, but first and foremost, we're gonna focus on family, focus on getting better as a man, and also just growing my community and growing my family. So I'm gonna post the workout. This is week number 1 of the Summer of Speed, presented by Supwell and Nomio, or Novio, I always forget. But would love to collab, and if you ever need a guest on the podcast, on the mileage podcast, go ahead and hit me up. Would love to tell my story.